While spending time in Florida, I attended many seminars and visited the Kennedy Space Center, learning as much as I possibly could about the history of the United States space exploration efforts. Some parts of our space history seem more interesting to me than others, those events being what occurred on January 31st, my birthday, and provided the United States with some of our first in which would promote the growth of our country's space program. These important historical events I learned about include Explorer 1, Ham, and Apollo 14. On January 31st, 1958, Explorer 1 was launched into outer space. Explorer 1 was the United States' first successful satellite that made it into orbit and stayed there, and it travels around the Earth every 114.9 minutes. January 31st, 1961, Ham was the first ape launched into outer space. He traveled in the Mercury Redstone, which was part of the Project Mercury. He was alive, well, and recovered after his flight and descent back down into Earth. This was done as an experiment to prove whether humans could survive in outer space. January 31st, 1971. Apollo 14 was the 8th mission of the Apollo program that had a crew on board and was the third space traveling team to land on the moon. They were the first team to land in the lunar highlands, and the team on Apollo 14 brought back 95 pounds of moon rock to be examined. Space travel is an important part of the growth of the United States, and it started with events like the launching of Explorer 1 with its successful orbit, Ham, the first chimpanzee to be launched into outer space, proving it was possible for humans to survive, and Apollo 14 landing in a new area of the moon than ever before and bringing back 95 pounds of moon rock to be studied.